Today in the world of cannabis news, a U.S. cannabis coalition seeks to circumvent federal cannabis prohibition through interstate alliances. A cafe in Hong Kong becomes the first of its kind to offer cannabis-infused food and beverages. And U.S. hemp farmers finally see some coronavirus pandemic relief. It's Tuesday, September 22nd, and this is your Trichomes Morning Buzz.
Broadcasting live from the Trichomes.com studios in Southern California. It's time for your Morning Buzz. We bring you late-breaking news that keeps you up to date with what's happening in the cannabis industry.
First, in effort to relieve some of the effects of the pandemic-related economic recession, a group of cannabis businesses and advocacy organizations have announced a proposal to begin interstate cannabis commerce, according to Marijuana Moment. This comes as cannabis currently remains a federally illegal substance in the United States. The Interstate Compact, a constitutional agreement between states, is being proposed by the Alliance for Sensible Markets. The agreement would implement a system for transporting and marketing cannabis across state lines. If two or more states join the agreement, Congress will be required to recognize it. We're in the midst of a historic recession and jobs crisis, right? I believe that there is no other industry in the U.S. private sector that is as poised to help the recovery, said Adam Smith, founder and president of the Alliance for Sensible Markets. The Alliance is currently focusing on 4 states: New York and New Jersey due to their high consumer base, and Oregon and California for their high cannabis cultivation rates. The proposal will be finalized and presented in December, and the Alliance hopes to have at least 2 governors sign on to the agreement by March 2021.
And next, The Hindu reports that a cafe in Hong Kong has become the first of its kind in the area to offer CBD products to customers. Although cannabis is illegal throughout Hong Kong, selling food and beverage with non-psychoactive cannabis compounds in them is permitted. The cafe, called Found, offers biscuits, beer, juice, coffees, and other food and beverages infused with CBD. Killian Hussey, a customer at Found, said that they found CBD coffee to provide pain relief and needed relaxation. "The coffee is delicious, and I like the effect the CBD has on me," Hussey said. "Cognitively and physically, it kind of helps me get through the aches and pains of a normal day." Fiatra Mullen, co-owner of Asian cannabinoid supplier Altum International, said that the hope is that Found will help change the negative stigma about CBD products. "Hong Kong is actually one of Asia's most progressive cannabinoid markets," said Mullen. One bottle of CBD-infused cold brew coffee costs about 80 Hong Kong dollars, or 10 US, and CBD-infused beer costs 70 Hong Kong dollars, or $9 in the US. Following the completion of Found's soft opening, the cafe plans to be fully open by October.
And finally, Hemp Industry Daily reports that a new $14 billion coronavirus relief bill will include qualifications for hemp farmers to receive financial assistance. This comes after hemp farmers were excluded from the first coronavirus relief bill. The U.S. Department of Agriculture is encouraging farmers who have been affected by the pandemic since April 2020 to apply for the assistance program. The sign-up window is active from September 21st through December 11th. America's agriculture communities are resilient but still face many challenges due to the COVID-19 pandemic, said Agriculture Secretary Sonny Perdue in an agency statement. The coronavirus relief funds were made available from both the Commodity Credit Corporation and the CARES Act. The funds cover farmers of row and specialty crops, livestock, dairy, aquaculture, and more. Hemp, categorized as a flat rate crop, qualifies under the relief bill now that hemp crops have met the minimum 5% quarterly price decline. In the first quarter of 2020, hemp crops saw only a 1% decrease in price, which did not qualify hemp producers for federal financial assistance. Payments for hemp farmers will be calculated using eligible 2020 acres multiplied by $15 an acre, with a $250,000 per person payment cap.
And that was today's Buzz. Thanks for listening. For more cannabis news and insights from industry professionals, and a place to discuss these stories and others, visit trichomes.com.
And be sure to catch up with all of our other cannabis industry-related podcasts, like Hash It Out, The High Ground, or Careers in Cannabis, wherever you get your podcasts. For Trichomes.com, I'm RJ Balde.
And I'm David Fortson. Have a good one.